Hey friends, welcome back to today's video. Today we are going to do an organizing video, and today we are going to organize my hair care cabinet and hair care stuff. So let's get into it. This is a journey. It has to do with a lot of things, but lately I've decided that I'm going to get to a place where I no longer neglect my hair, and I have been collecting some hair care stuff and sort of learning to do my hair after 48 years of living, and I have created a giant mess in my bathroom, and I have been very disorganized in here. This is another one of my Monica closets, and this is the under sink cabinet that's in my bathroom. Look at it, terrible. I got some new things. I had some old things I need to get rid of, so today we're going to sort it out. Oh my goodness. I have a little alpha drawer unit in there that has period stuff in there that, you know what? I don't need all this anymore. I don't need it all anymore. So I was super excited to get it all sorted out. The dental drawer, though, did look fine. That was totally okay. But the other stuff in the cabinet, like Clover's bath stuff, was taking up so much room. And child, I was giving his hair more space than my own. So I put a crown on and I got to work. So I was just like, it's time for you. It's time for you. And if you don't know, I've been on a journey to accept my full self, and that means my hair too. And look, I bought a brand new hair dryer from Wavy Talk. This thing is amazing. I've had the same poopy hair dryer for a long time, and I finally decided to treat myself. And I asked myself, why am I doing this wearing hard pants? What am I doing? So I changed into leggings. Yes, they have dog hair on them. Don't worry about it. Mind your business. I was comfortable, okay? So we took out Clover's bath basket and his big old dryer that's taking up all that real estate. After I take the dryer out, look how much space. That's for me. That's for my self-care. So I was very excited to clean it out. That's a thing so my hair doesn't go down the drain. If you know, you know. Anyway, I decided to clean out this alpha drawer, and it had a little drawer organizer in it, which was so perfect. But tampons, who I don't need her anymore. Big pads, don't really need her anymore either, so they're gone. And I found some unused Weck jars, and I thought these were perfect for my containers of Epsom salt, because now that I'm working out consistently and that I'm older, I got pain. So every now and again I want to take the Epsom salt bath, and that Epsom salt got all over the place. So I was like, jar, perfect. It'll be prettier too. And I still have my bonnet dryer. The bonnet dryer, she's a hero, so we're gonna keep that. But look at all the stuff that was at the bottom of my bathroom cabinet. Disgusting, so gross. But I did line the bottom of my cabinet with plaster mat. I'm gonna vacuum that up first, and then I'm gonna give it a little bit of a spit shine with some cleaner. And I also decided in doing this that if I'm going to glow up this cabinet, I want it to look cute as well, so I'll show you what else I did a little later. I got everything out of this drawer. This is where I had all my combs. What was I doing? Like, what was I doing? Oh my gosh. Do I need this many combs? Yes. The answer is yes. They're for different purposes. I actually clean them as I go as well. Just, took out all of the shed hair and stuff like that. But I have to tell you that after years and years and years of straightening my hair, pressing my hair, perming my hair, if you are a Black woman, you know the struggle, the burns with the straightening comb and like the flat iron and stuff and the curling iron. I decided that I was no longer going to be doing that to my head, and that I would wear my hair natural. And I've been doing that for the past 20 years. However, I've been still fighting my hair to this point. I've been manipulating it, touching it, stretching it, trying to get it to do what it doesn't want to do. And when I got braids, the woman who did my braids basically pulled and ripped a lot of my hair out. And so I had all of these damaged split ends from both me over manipulating it over time and her like ripping my ends out. And so about a few weeks ago, I just chopped a bunch of it off. Like I did my own trim. I trimmed off all the split ends, dead ends, and it's so short now. But I decided that I deserve to treat my crown with the respect it deserves. I have really delicate, fine, thin, delicate, like 4A, I guess if you're going to define it, type of curls. And I have to be a lot nicer to my strands and let them just do what they do. Okay. And so I am on a mission to find the right products, to find the right hair masks, to find the right styling. And I feel like, I decided to put my scrunchies in that little cute thing I got off Amazon. I will link all the products I show in the description box if you want to go buy them somewhere. Anyway, I decided that it is up to me after all of this time, after all these years, to finally accept my hair for what it is and just be nice to her, my crown, and let her do what she do. And so I'm discovering all these new products and things to do and styles, and I've been doing my own protective styles, and it's just been so liberating and fun to just do different things to my hair, which I haven't been doing for the last 20 years. And so this has all been very interesting and fun. I feel like I'm 14 years old. This is the stuff I wasn't allowed to do to my hair when I was a teenager. So I'm doing it all now, and I'm being nice to it and doing the proper washing and conditioning and not putting my fingers in it so much. And I think it's going to help a lot. So this is part of my basic over spring. I've been on a journey to really love myself unconditionally and to treat myself as well as I treat Clover. So I was doing this project for myself, and it was feeling so good to organize everything. Oh, I think I meant to like speed this up a little more, but I did not. So anyway, I will talk you through my process here. When I'm organizing spaces, I love a trial and error moment. And that's usually how things get done. I was not sure I was going to reuse these drawer organizers. I've had these for a while. These are these are the brick system from a company called Like It. And I really like, ironically, I like their products. And I was trying to figure out how to reuse them. If I don't reuse all of them in this project, I will reuse them in a different drawer. So my extra add-on to this project was the prettiest wallpaper I found. I bought one roll, and I'm using it as a drawer liner. And it's removable wallpaper, so if I change my mind or I ever want to take this off, I can just simply pull it up and it'll be fine. But I put it at the bottom of the drawer so it would look really nice, and it's like a butterfly rose pattern. It's really, really cute. And it also came with a pack of really adorable stickers, which was a happy plus. I don't normally get excited about stickers, but I have a gaming PC in my office, and every time I get a sticker, I put it on my gaming PC because the outside of it is really ugly. And so I just decorate it with stickers. And so whenever I get stickers now, I think it's really fun because I have something to do with them. Which I guess the main point is, if you don't have anything to do with an item that comes into your house, maybe you didn't need it. Maybe you didn't want it there. So as long as an item comes into my house and I'm excited that I have plans for, it's allowed. It's allowed. So here I am trying to figure out how to put this in and have it fit mostly correct. I'm not too fussy. I don't really care if drawer liners or things that I cut to fit the custom shape don't fit exactly 100% correctly. I'm really not too fussy about it because I'm not looking too closely at it, but I'm sorry if it bothers you a little bit, but I'm going to tell you that this particular drawer organizer is not perfect, but it's good enough. And that was all the qualification I needed to move on with my project. See, I'm just like smoothing it out. I'm like, yes, it's fine. It's just fine. So I figured I would put all of my hair styling tools and barrettes and things like that in the store because they didn't really have their own space, or the stuff was kind of everywhere, and I want to put like items together. That's something I found that works for most spaces. You don't have to follow this rule 100% to the letter, but I find that it usually works. I put all my little clips in this AMAC box, and the fit, I was shook. I was pleased. So here is the finished drawer. Well, the mostly finished drawer. I did mess around a little bit more with stuff after, but I mostly fit everything in here really well. I love playing Tetris like that. But as you can see on my phone, I'm such a nerd. I love just listening to classical concerts on YouTube in my headphones. And that's what I do like all day. I'm a nerd. I'm a classical music nerd, and it cannot be hidden. So anyway, here's where I put all of my tubs of hair gel and moisturizer and things like that. I really have to use up all those products, but I'm finding out which ones are my favorite. So until I find out which ones are my favorite, I have all of them. So don't come for me. Anyway, I lined the bottom of the cabinet with the pretty wallpaper. Is that not so perfect? I spent such a long time trying to figure out whether or not it was worth it to fill that extra like inch and a half of space at the top. Can you see where there's no paper? I was like, should I do it? Do I fill it in? And do I match up the pattern? And the pattern could not be matched up. So I was like, well, I guess I'm going to be doing it kind of hodgepodge. And you know what? It was fine. It was fine. I can't tell. You really can't tell. Tell me you can't tell. It's fine. It's fine. So good enough is often very good. And here's the stickers that came with the wallpaper. So cute. I love them. I also put the Plastomat back on top of the wallpaper just in case there was a leak. There was I didn't damage the wallpaper. Not that the wallpaper was gonna get super damaged by moisture. It probably would have been fine, but I did it anyway. So I got this little hair care organizer for my hair dryer to stand up in, and I also have a steam straightener that this also shares a space with, but for now I just put the diffuser in there. And I bought a bunch of these off Amazon. They're stackable organizers for hair care products or whatever. I think they're so cute and I love them. I'm obsessed with them. Again, listening to classical music on my headphones. Such a nerd. Anyway, I labeled the jars for my Epsom salts and put them in. Didn't need to like really seal these very well because they're just sitting on my shelf, but I thought they were so cute. Lavender. I have lavender and eucalyptus, depending on how I'm feeling. Do I need to be energized? Eucalyptus. Do I need to be relaxed? Lavender. I love to put these in the bath. They really work, and they help if you're having trouble sleeping as well. So just a tip, put Epsom salts in your bath and you'll be just fine. The dental drawer, I had to organize a little bit more, but it was totally fine. Here's me just finishing up my organization on the drawers. I put my spare products on the bottom. I'll show you how it turned out later. Anyway, this is me just cleaning up. I'll get back to you when I'm done. Okay, me and my crown are finished. I don't know how long this took, but it took a few hours, and I am pleased with the way things turn out. So I'll take you on a little tour, not like you didn't see, but let's take a look. First, I'll show you the medicine cabinet. So I put the pads in here. They do not need to be like special. They just need to be somewhere I can grab them. And now this looks much better than it used to be. And inside, yes, I know I have a lot of stuff in here. Shut up, don't come for me. But this is my medicine cabinet now. Looks pretty good. Still have some hair stuff here. This is like my daily driver styling stuff, so it needs to be where I'm going for it. So like
everything in here is something I use every day, and then there's back stock up there. So that is looking good for me. In the first drawer, as you saw, we put the wallpaper down, and I have all of my tubs of things. Now, I feel like if they're all in one place, I'm not gonna buy more. Like, why do I have 2 things of Eco Styler? I don't know. So I'm just gonna have to go through these and keep the ones I use the most and like the best. I don't love all of these products, but I will use them up just because that's what I do. But it's nice to have them all in one place, and I don't mind this. I don't mind this at all. I kind of like it, actually. Next, we've got the styling drawer, styling tools drawer. So in the front, we've got all of these which I use for styling when I like detangle and stuff. And then I have the bobby pins. They don't get used that often, but you know, I need them every now and again. Got my little hair decorations. Got this little thing that's has all the pins in it you saw. I guess I can do this so you guys can look at it again. That's that. This divided box came from the Container Store. I don't know if they still sell these, but if they do, I will link it down below. Pretty cool. We got the wig caps. We got the rubber bands. We've got the bigger rubber bands, and all of my combs and brushes now in one place. Do I have a lot of them? Yes. Doesn't matter. Mind your business. And then back here we've got these little, what are these called? Clips. I don't know. I use these when I style as well. So everything I need to use, like that's a styling tool, is here, and I'm actually living. I love it. And now the pièce de résistance. The cabinet. The cabinet. I moved this organizer to another cabinet, so it has a new job now. And oh my goodness, it is so much better. The paper, I love the paper. I'm so glad I decided to do that. I was really on the fence about, do I want to be extra and do that? And the answer is absolutely. So I'm so glad I also bought these these stackable organizers. So this has all of my little fun hair bands that I love to wear with every outfit. Well, not all the time, but like sometimes. And I love that they're stackable. On top, I can store things because there's a lid on top of here. And here are all of my scrunchies. And down here, we've got the silkier ones. And on the bottom, I put the cottony ones. So I kind of separated them by type, which I thought made sense. Well, it made sense to me. And as long as it makes sense to me, that's all that matters, because I live here. Mind your business. Anyway, behind it, we've got the hairdryer, which, by the way, is the best thing I've purchased in 2025. I was influenced by TikTok, but I love this hairdryer. It's so good. It dried my hair very quickly, and it did a good job, and it's got a comb attachment, and that's what I needed. So I'm very happy to have that. And the straightener is back there. I wanted to take it out of the box, but then the box is so nice that, you know, baby, we're just gonna keep it in the box. Back here, I have all of the things I need for like wash day. Like I have my protein treatment there, a little scalp preparation sample. You know what? I've never tried this before. This came as a sample. I'm gonna try it. I hope it's good. Scalp foaming pre-cleanse. So I'm gonna try this next time I do my hair, but hope it's good. And we've got deep conditioning caps. And here is where I put the Epsom salts. I think they look really good there. And underneath here, we've got a measuring cup because you're supposed to use 2 cups per bath. So you know what? Real talk, I might actually take one tonight. Or maybe after my workout tomorrow. That might be a better idea. I replaced the couple drawers in my drawer unit with a 3-runner because I was like, you know, honestly, I just need to put tall bottles in here because this is also like almost an everyday thing. So we've got the 2 spray bottles, one with conditioner, one without conditioner, but they're both water. And then I've got the rest of my stylers in here along with some mouthwash. I know that's random. And the leftover face wash because I decant the face wash into another container. Don't ask. None of your business. It works, okay? And then I kept the dental drawer because fine. It's fine. On top, we still do have a few things stored. So that's useful space. It's actually not full. So I could probably put some more things up there that I'm not using. But overall, I think this turned out really good. Oh, and in the corner is still the bonnet hairdryer that I wear during deep conditioning or if I actually want to dry my hair that way, which I don't do a lot of the time. But maybe if I had like a roller set, I could do that. But I love that thing. Had it forever and I love it. It's so good. Everything back in here like that. It's so good. I love it. I love having this empty space here, so if I want to be extra and buy something else, there's room. Sorry, Clover. Sorry, Bud. Anyway, me and my crown are gonna go. I've been meaning to do that forever. I hope you enjoyed this transformation. You can see Clover there. I'll do a little post video Clover for you, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you treat yourself and prioritize yourself, because you deserve it. All right, that's it. Bye. Clover, say hi to the people. Are you having a sad day? You look real sad. Are you not sad? You're just tired? That's how you look? Is that just your face? I know, that's just your face. Oh, you're tired. I'll let you sleep. Say goodbye, people. Goodbye.